Jaya Givaradari Yashoda Nandana Prajajana Ranjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunda Bihari Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Continuing reading yes, from Sri Sri Radha Rasa Sudhanidhi by Srila Prabhupada Saraswati Thakur. I've been to his Samadhi in Sri Vrindavan. I really enjoyed that. Okay, I'm going to read this. I'm going to read this humongous book now. I love this book. It's a good book. It's a good book. It's a great book. Okay, let's continue on. Today, I will not do any bhajan devotional practice. In the morning time, I mentally put a ring on Srimati Radhika's right hand, but I become so absorbed in the sweetness of her hand that I could not take my mind away from it anymore for the rest of the day, although he was supposed to proceed in his service according to the schedule of Astakalina Lila Smaranan. Baba was very pleased and he told the devotee, today you have really done bhajan. This is called Smaranan, or constant remembrance. A devotee who constantly practices Smaran can gradually attain such a condition. The Gaudiya Vaishnavas practice devotion internally by remembering the transcendental pastimes of Sri Sri Radha Krishna and or Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and externally by hearing and chanting about these pastimes. Thus, at the time of death, they may be able to enter into the Lord's pastimes. This is the highest profession of life. So you should be you should be meditating on these pastimes as often as possible if you're so lucky. But really, that's the mercy of Krishna. Veda Bhakta Padmasana, if you're able to spontaneously under Shuka Srinarda Bhishma Kordi, Deva Narda Manugana, Yeharira Dharma, Sahasana Paya Dhyana Kordi, Kintu Kiyashaya Suno, Saint to Purushottama, Navagana Nadir Nandana, Radhika Charna Nidhi Paraga Ye Siddhao Sadi Yara Shire Kordi Darshana. Nor Lord Brahma, the speaker of the Vedas, who sits on the lotus flower, nor the five-headed Lord Shiva, who speaks the occult Tantra scriptures, nor Shukadev, the speaker of Srimad Bhagavatam, nor Sri Narada, Bhishma, the demigods, human beings, or the wise men can easily attain the Supreme Person, Lord Hari, with their meditations. But listen, how amazing! On the hand of that sun, on the head of that son of Nanda, who shines like a fresh rain cloud, one can find the foot dust of Sri Radhika, which is like a magic herb. Tahara, Premati, Hari, Apna, Vikroy, Kordi, Abhichari, Ashibhuta Hon, Ananta Shakati Purna Radha Paramrita Parama Ratana. Hari sells himself to her love and totally submits himself to her. The dust from Radha's lotus feet is full of unlimited jewel. Bani Shri Prabhudananda Radha Pada Makaranda Darashe Parashe Bhagyahina Kunjeswari Kripokoro Pada Renu Narantara Smarana Koribo Anudina. Sri Prabhupada sings, I'm so fortunate because I cannot see or touch the honey, like feet of Radha. O Queen of the Bowers, I constantly remember the dust of your feet. Be merciful to me. Verse 5, Adaya Murdani Yada Purudara Gopya Kamya Param Priya Guner Api Pichamaole Batsavena Bhajatam Rasa Kamadenu Tam Radhika Charana Renum Aham Smarami. Adaya taking Murdani on the head, Yada win, Purudara very generous, Gopya coward girls, Kamya desired, Padam position, Priya dear, Gunai by qualities, Api even, Picha Male of Pikat for the crown, Krishna Baba emotion, Utsav Vena with the festival Bajo Tam. Worshipping rasa flavor, Kamadenu wish healing cow, Tam to her. Charna lotus feet, Renum does to hum I Smarami, remember. I remember the foot dust of Shri Radhika, which is held on the heads by the very generous gopis of Raj, who desire the position which, with all its beloved attributes, is even desired for by Krishna, who wears a crown of peacock feathers, and which is a wish-yielding Kamadenu cow of Ras for all those who worship it with a festival of loving emotions. The Kamadenu cow of the perfection of Ras. Commentary. The gopis are called Purandara, or most generous, because their love for Krishna is completely free from all desires for personal sense gratification. Such pure love is rare in this world. The gopis have said goodbye to all mundane traditional codes of morality and are exclusively engaged in pleasing Krishna at any cost. Shripad Sukha Muni described their most generous love for Krishna in Srimad Bhagavatam. Srimad Bhagavat 10:31-19. Yat tat sujata charanam buruham staneshu pita shanai priya dadimahi karikasheshu. Tena tavim ashtasi tadavya tatina kim swit. Kutpa dibir brahmati dir babad anu ayusham na. After Krishna left them during the rasa dance, the beautiful gopis suffered separation from Krishna and prayed, "Oh, dearly beloved, your feet are like beautiful, tender, nicely grown lotus flowers. We carefully place them on our hard breasts because we carefully place them on our hard breasts, afraid that they will be hurt." Can you then even imagine how worried we are when you roam over the forest paths where there are so many sharp pebbles, thorns, and bulbs? You are very life, and we feel very disturbed when we think of that. Usually a girl feels very for her own sake when she gets the feet of a man on her breasts. But the gopis don't just feel such happiness when Sri Krishna places his lotus feet on their breasts. They're only concerned about his welfare. He is dearer to them than millions of lives, so they are simply afraid that he will hurt himself while he places his tender lotus feet on their breasts. Only the Rasika devotees understand that there is absolutely no desire for personal happiness in the gopis' heart. But although the gopis have no such desire, and actually because they have no personal desires, they are most blissful. Thus, Prem remains established as the highest goal of human life, since everybody naturally looks for happiness. That's what everybody does. We just search for happiness. That's it. People search for happiness, but that's all you're doing every day. You're just searching for happiness. That's why people watch TV. That's why people entertain themselves. Whatever you do, it's like you're motivated by, like, you're hoping you're going to be happy by doing the activity. Okay. But the gopis, they don't search for their happiness. They're trying to make Krishna happy. Big difference, guys. Big difference. For the attainment of this goal, one should follow in the footsteps of the gopis, and particularly Sri Radha. Yeah, I just posted something about the gopis. Krishna was pretending that he had a headache, and he's like, the only way my headache can be cured is if I get the dust from my devotees' feet. Nobody wanted to give Krishna that dust because they're afraid they're going to commit some offense. But the gopis, they weren't thinking about themselves. They were just thinking about Krishna's pleasure. So they joyfully gave that dust to Krishna. That's the gopis. Everybody else, they're afraid if I give the dust to Krishna, I'll go to hell. They were thinking about themselves, but the gopis were just thinking about Krishna. Be like the gopis. Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe, Radhe Govinda, Radhe Govinda, Radhe Govinda, Radhe Shama Sundar. Shama Sundar. Jai. I forgot. Jai Jai Radhe Jai. I did a tune yesterday, but I forgot it. Jai Radhe, Jai Jai Radhe, Jai Jai Shyam, Jai Jai Shri Vrindavan, Jai Jai Radhe, Jai Jai Shyam, Jai Jai Shri Vrindavan, Jai Jai Nitya, Jai Jai Gaur, Jai Jai Shri Mayapur, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Totally messing up. I broke a string on my guitar, so it's kind of messing up my. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Krishna Balaram, Jaya Radha Shama Sundar, Jaya Shri Vrindavan, Jaya Tulsi Maharani, Jaya Giri Govardhan, Jaya Yamuna Devi, Jaya Shri Vrindavan, Prabhupada, Jaya Srila Prabhupada, Nitai Gaura Haribo, Haribo, Nitai Gaura Haribo. Jai Gaura Hari, Jai Jai Radhe, Jai Jai Shyam, Jai Jai Shri Vrindavan, Jai Jai Nitai, Jai Jai Gaur, Jai Jai Shri Mayapur, Nitai Gauranga, Jai Nitai Gauranga, Jai Gaura Hari, Jai Sachinandana, Jai Sachinandana, Jai Sachinandana, Gaura Hari. Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe, Radhe Govinda, Radhe Govinda. Nitai Gaur Premanandi Hari Hari Bo, Jai Jai Shri Radhe, Jai Jai Shri Radhe. I gotta replace my guitar string broke. It messed me up. All right, Hare Krishna.